Yo, what's going on to all the Aries out there? This is going to be your mid-June reading. So for the middle of the month here. Hope you guys are enjoying your summer so far, Aries. Aries collective, there's a lot of energy in Aries right now. I always like to start off with Aries because they're the first sign of the zodiac. And, you know, we have a lot of energy going on in Aries right now with Saturn and Neptune. We're seeing it in the world. There's a lot of bold, fiery energy going on in the world right now. So I hope you guys are keeping your heads on straight. And to be honest, Aries out there, you guys have to show us how to keep our heads on straight while we're just going through all of this Aries energy. And for people like me, I have zero Aries placement. So it's really wild feeling more bold just from what's going on in the sky. So we are going to do a 5-card spread today, Aries. So let's see what 5 cards come up for you, and then we will do your reading. All right. So what do we have going on for Aries? Let me go ahead and do the cut. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we got 3 of Wands. So that's very fiery, bold energy going out into the world. So we'll see what 5 cards come up for Aries here. Coming up first is Strength. Most definitely, Aries is definitely one of the strongest signs out there. So coming up next, we have the Page of Wands. And then followed by the 8 of Cups. And then the 8 of Pentacles. So we got 2 8s side by side, Aries. So pay attention to some 8s this time of month, right? If you see any of those numbers, if you see any synchronicities, especially around 8s, right? And we got the 7 of Pentacles. All right, Aries. So we'll clarify here, but we got the Strength card first, right? And I'll go like this, followed by the Page of Wands, followed by the 8 of Cups, followed by the 7 of Pentacles, and then the 8 of Pentacles. And then the last card in this 5-card reading is the 7 of Pentacles. So what I'm sensing here is there's issues with your strength, with the Strength card, right? And this very much might be what's going on with the energy in the sky right now. So a lot of you Aries out there, you are having some sort of reckoning with your strength. You are seeing the places where you are strong. You're seeing the places where you are not. And with the Page of Wands, it's encouraging you to go on adventures, right? So these 2 cards side by side, right? If you have Strength first, going to the Page of Wands, right? Maybe some of you are thinking that you're not strong enough to take some adventures, and then all this energy in Aries right now must be impacting you in some way, right? Where you, you want to tap into your strength further, and maybe with all of this energy surging through you, a lot of times you're feeling strong, a lot of times you aren't. And this is encouraging all that bold, assertive energy of yours with the Page of Wands to seek new adventures, right? And with the Page of Wands, he's seeking adventure that is going into the unknown, right? So a lot of you might be stuck with this strength energy, and whenever strength shows up in your reading, it's all about understanding what makes you strong, right? Write it down on a sheet of paper, confirm it with yourself, validate yourself, Aries, right? You are one of the strongest signs in the tarot, right? We learned from you. You are the bravest, the most courageous, the most impulsive. You go without thinking. You have this bold energy that you are born with, that just comes so naturally to you. So if you're in a place right now where that strength might be hindered, that strength may be untapped, right? It's encouraging you to take some adventures, right? And then that's followed by the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is leaving behind, right? So this is this sense that I'm getting, leaving behind this sense of not being strong enough. You want to go on adventures, you want to see what's out there, but maybe you're scared. Maybe you know, if you don't know what you're going to be going into, you're reluctant. That might be keeping you in the house more. And Aries, you are not meant to stay at home, right? Even if you are an introvert, right? Aries is meant to just be out, and we need to learn from your bold energy, right? So whatever this is, whatever you're walking away from, whatever elements of strength that you are not tapping into, the reading is encouraging you to walk away from this uncertainty, right? Face whatever is in front of you, even if you don't know, with this Eight of Cups, right? And it's going to lead you to the Eight of Pentacles, which is going to be about some sort of work, right? Maybe this is work on yourself, right? The Eight of Cups going to the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe some of you right now are stuck in your job, and you know, most of us are unhappy in our jobs, right? And if you have the opportunity, Aries, to walk away from something, this might be a relationship, this might be toxic behavior, this might be anything in your life that you need to walk away from. It's going to lead you to a powerful place of work with this Eight of Pentacles. Then you're going to know, once you have the courage to walk away, once you have the courage to decide, I'm going to choose myself with this Eight of Cups, and I'm going to leave behind what I need to leave behind, it's going to be much more powerful for you, because you're going to end up with the Eight of Pentacles, which is going to mean that you're going to find the right thing to work on, whatever that is. If it's in you, if it's in your life, whatever you need to work on, Aries, make sure that you walk away from the things that aren't helping you or benefiting you in your life right now. And then you get the Seven of Pentacles, right? So the Seven of Pentacles is going to be about like questioning your work, and that's okay. Whenever we step into the unknown, right, and we start something new, and we start working on ourselves in a different way, or we start working on something new in our lives, we're always going to question, is it worth it, with the Seven of Pentacles? But the Seven of Pentacles is also going to be like a change of direction in your lives, right? So going back to this Eight of Cups and this Page of Wands, right? If you have the courage to go on an adventure, if you have the courage to choose yourself and leave behind the things that aren't working for you in your life right now, and you're ending up with the Seven of Pentacles, that's just a reassessment. It's always good to reassess. It's powerful to manifest from a place of reassessment, where you're asking yourself, what am I doing? Is it worth it? Should I keep going, right? Should I keep doing whatever it is that I'm doing right now? And that is going to be the place where you're going to end up. So we'll clarify. So with the Strength card, we have the High Priestess, right? So this is all about your intuition. So this is definitely the sense that I'm getting right now, is that some of you don't know how strong you are. Some of you are questioning your own strength. Some of you are questioning that very powerful strength that you possess. And the High Priestess is telling you that whenever you get that feeling, and the Aries that I know, they get that feeling in their gut. Right? People always say, trust your gut. For Aries, so much of your energy, your intuition comes from your gut. So whenever you get this sense of like, okay, these are the things that I need to address to become stronger, these are the things that are making me strong, with this High Priestess, you need to trust your intuition and make sure that you are feeling the places inside of you and the messages that you're getting from your intuition to help guide you closer to your strength, with the Strength card. Okay, so with the Page of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords. So a quick change here, right? So the Knight of Swords, let me put them together. The Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands is this restless energy that you have right now, Aries, whatever it may be. Whatever's keeping you restless, whatever's keeping you stuck, like if you're feeling restless, you got to move, right? We are fire signs. You are a fire sign. You are the first fire sign. Fire is about movement. Fire is about consumption. Fire is about, learning new things about yourself, meeting people, using your bold, assertive, courageous energy as an example to the rest of us, right? So the thing that I'm getting with the Knight of Swords here is that you need to really make a move towards this adventure. You just need to get up and go. Aries is all about getting up and going. And it's like, we learn from you when it comes to that. And so again, with the Eight of Cups here in the middle of your reading, you have to really question the things inside of you and the things inside of your life that you need to walk away from. So let's clarify this Eight of Cups. With the Eight of Cups, you have the Queen of Pentacles, right? So this is definitely going into these Pentacle cards, right? Because for some of you, this is about work. And for some of you, this is about the things that you need to work on in yourself, right? You know, for some of you, this is about walking away from a job, walking away from relationships that aren't helping you anymore. And then, you know, finding a place of powerful work and something that you're going to work on, right? Because with the Eight of Cups, if you walk towards the Queen of Pentacles, it's asking you to think about what you have inside of you that's valuable, what you have that you've worked on to, again, build your strength and to continue building your strength, right? So know that you have royalty ahead of you if you choose to walk away from the things that are no longer helping you in your life, no longer needing to be in your life, and having the courage to walk away. So with the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups, another Queen card. So this is asking you to follow your heart. This is asking you to trust your feelings, right? Whatever is guiding you with that High Priestess and to clarify the strength, this is going to be a very intuitive time for you at this time of the month. So you need to make sure that any feelings that you're getting, any sort of intuition, trust those feelings, right? Because with the Queen of Cups, it's saying that you need to follow whatever it is that you're feeling, because it's going to lead you to a powerful place of work. And whatever it is that you need to work on, whatever it is that you know that this is, once you realize in this reading, like, this is what I need to work on, write it down, because it's going to be very powerful for you to know it and to focus on it. And with this Seven of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Cups. So awesome. Great way to end the reading, right? Because once you decide, like, is it worth it? You know, with the Seven of Pentacles, am I making the right choice? Am I working on the right things? Yes, you have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish coming through, which again, going back to the reading, if you choose yourself, if you walk away from the things that you need to walk away from, you end up with something that you've been wishing for. And it seems like, to me, it's going to lead you to a place of, like, knowing further what makes you strong. All right. So, yo, have fun with it. Do your best. Yo, write that down. Write down whatever it is that you feel this is that you need to work on, what you need to walk away from. And I'll see you soon. Peace, Aries.